Okay, so we're going to start with our hook. I'm using a size H or 5 millimeters, whichever how you label it. This is the hook I started out on, and I just think it's a good hook. It's not one of the biggest ones, but it's not like the really tiny ones either. I think it's a good medium, which is great when you're starting out. So you're gonna take your hook and hold it so, and then you're gonna put your hand on it kind of like this, kind of rest it on your fingers like that, and then your thumb can go like right on top of this flat part right here, so you can see that. And I mean, you might want to hold your fingers out like this maybe. It's really up to you, and it's more of like a comfort thing. And you also might find that your hand might start moving a little differently on your hook when you actually start crocheting. But just to start out, you know, just kind of hold the hook and try to get a feel for it. But your thumb usually goes right on top of this flat part right here. And I do recommend getting, well, if you're starting out, I recommend getting maybe just one hook for now. You don't want to get like a whole set and then realize, oh, maybe I'm not really ready to crochet, or maybe this isn't for me. So you can get just like one hook for maybe a couple bucks. You can get like one at Walmart or something. But this is a good hook to start out on. A lot of patterns use this, which is really great for when you're starting out. A lot of simple patterns use it. So yeah, and that's just how you hold it. And voila. Oh, and the hook part should be facing you. So, and it's pretty. Yeah, you can see that. That's what it looks like, facing you. Okay. Now we're gonna take our yarn, and we're gonna learn how to do a slip knot. Now the slip knot is very important. It's the basis for all crocheting. It's basically just how you get your yarn on your hook before you start. You know, it has to be attached to it somehow so it doesn't just start sliding off. So you're gonna, well, if you're right-handed like me, you're gonna hold your hook in your right hand and your yarn in your left hand, like so. And I usually kind of put my thumb, maybe not like all the way at the end, but a little bit above the end there. You want a little leeway, and that's just to give you some space when you start off and stuff. Okay, so you're going to take this, and I usually go around 2 or 3 fingers. I am going to do 3 for this, and I'm going to cross them over like that. And then you might want to hold it down like this and move your thumb up here to go right in the intersection. You're just going to hold it like that. And put this over here. And it's going to make just a little X. And you're going to hold it at the intersection. Okay, now this part is pretty easy. But you just really need to watch. Okay, so I'm going to take the hook. And see how I'm holding it. This is how I naturally hold it. I put it under the first piece of yarn. And then I go under the second one. And this is where I'm actually going to use my hook to pull this piece through. Let me show you that again. So I'm going to take my hook, go under the first string, and then go under the second one. And this part, you kind of have to turn your hook. See, I'm turning it. And it's going to really help grab onto it. You almost turn it all the way around, and you pull it under that. There you go. And you might want to practice that a few times. Okay, so now I take my fingers out of the hole. I'm going to hold on to my end right here, the end of the yarn, and the yarn that's still attached to the rest of it. And I'm just going to start pulling. There you go. And you want to just go ahead and pull it pretty tight, not too tight. You need a little wiggle room in the little hole. And there you have it. There's a slip knot.